What it do, baby? Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Devontae here. So for today's video, I'm going to talk about something a little bit different. The honest truth about Yeezys. So for those of you that may not know, I am actually a pretty big sneakerhead. Definitely have a pretty good starter collection, we'll call it. More on that later. But getting back to today's topic, first of all, start off with just show you guys the Citrin 350 V2s. Yeah, just a little bit. I mean, nothing too special, right? Not gonna lie, when I first saw them, I was not a big fan. But honestly, now that I look at them, they're kind of starting to grow on me. Yeah, so enough about that. Anyways, though, wanted to talk about the my personal opinion. Are Yeezys too overrated / oversaturated? Now, to start off, are they getting to the point of, are they just too common? I know I'll catch some flack for this. I'm just gonna say yes, they are becoming overrated. They're just hype beasts now. Like, literally, people are just getting them because everybody else has them. Which, I mean, I'm not fully against that. Get whatever you like. But it's getting to the point now, it's like they're just way too common. Especially with like all the colorways, which we'll get into that later on in the video. But yeah, so to start off, my first pair was the Oreos. This is really the only pair I ever wanted. Like when I first saw Yeezys and really started collecting shoes. Got them for a very good deal too. Got them from the homie Scottsdale Souls. I'll leave his Instagram name and all that and the details down below. Great guy. If you're looking for shoes at a better price than the regular resale prices versus Go and StockX, definitely hit him up. That was the first pair of Yeezys I ever got. That was the only pair I ever wanted at the time. Then, as we all know, more colorways drop, and yeah, you start to see some that are like, these are kind of cool. I might pick those up. My problem is now, I feel like Yeezys are taking the Jordan 1 approach, I'll call it, where it's just colorway after colorway after colorway after colorway after colorway, to the point it's just, there's so many colorways, there's like 2 or 3 of the same colorway. Now, getting to the oversaturated side, yes, colorways. Why is there so many colorways that look similar or have the same design almost, in a sense? Like, for example, the Citrins. These kind of look like they literally took some sesames and we're just like, hey, what would be a good idea? Let's add some green. Bruh. Come on. That's really just my problem with them. They look like the exact same shoe, just with a few details. And then, just a quick note, I kind of miss the strap that used to be back here. Well, they're on some of them, but not on all of them. Personally, I liked it because it was a good way to tell real from fakes, feezies as we like to call them. Yeah, but personally, I miss that strap. I hope they bring it back full time on the V3s that are supposed to be coming out. I hope the V3s still aren't those alien looking shoes, by the way. Just gonna throw that out there. They're hideous. My opinion. Don't get mad at me. Do not get mad at me. That's just my opinion. the Cloud Whites, which I actually wanted over the Citrins, personally. The Cloud Whites basically look like the V2s of the blue tints minus the Z. Can't even talk now. The Cloud Whites look like the blue tint V2s minus the zebra print. And don't get me wrong, personally, I think they look even better than the original blue tints. That's just my opinion. But it's the same colorway. I can't get over it. And then, what else? The Antalias, I hope I said that right. I'm sorry if I mispronounced it. They look like just a newer version of the semi-frozen yellows. So, I mean, you see where I'm getting at, right? With the problem, like, it's the same colors. Like, bruh, come out with like an all red pair. Like, yay, come on now. I know you got more. We saw that Forbes magazine, bruh. Come on. Like, that's all I'm saying. Just come out with more different colorways. Like, come on, dude. That's all I'm saying. But, I mean, overall though, should they retire them? Yes and no. It's a shoe that everybody needs to have if you're a collector. I feel like you should at least have 1 to 2 pairs at most, but after that, that's it. Like, no more pairs. Now, if you just like shoes altogether, yeah, I say get a pair. It's a part of sneaker history at this point. I mean, I don't care what anybody says, that this shoe is going to go down in history as one of the greatest shoes ever made, and that's just fact. Go ahead and tell me I'm wrong. It's fine. You're really not supposed to always agree with me. We can't all agree on the same thing, right? But that's just all I'm saying. So, yeah. Overall, should they retire them? No. Should they kind of hold off on making the same colors in a sense? Definitely. That's all I'm saying. But overall though, I'm a fan of the shoe. Personally, these will probably be the only 2 colorways I stick with for quite a long time. So, quick question. Have you guys noticed that like the newer ones are slightly smaller than the originals? I just noticed that right now, like just looking at them. Interesting. But that's all I really had to say. Just me being honest about how I feel about it. I mean, don't get me wrong, like I love Ye, I love what he does with the shoes, but I don't know, man, like these whole like I'm just gonna make the same colorways, it's killing me. And then the fact too, I hate that it's so hard just to get them. Like heck, you can't even get a colorway that nobody else wanted that easily. Like, this was my first W on the Adidas raffle ever, and I didn't even want these at first. Now I'm honestly considering keeping them because hardly anybody likes them. I'm one of the type of sneakerheads that likes to rock shoes nobody else likes because I like to prove that they're stylish. That's just me though. Overall though, let me know what you think down below in the comments. Also, like, share, and subscribe. And yeah, definitely appreciate the support. Now, I'm pretty sure some of you are like, well, I thought you were gonna do only cars and all that. Well, I mean, me personally, I'm just into sneakers and cars, so that's what I prefer to talk about more than anything. Fashion does exist in the car world, and I'll do a video later on why I feel that is. But overall, stay tuned for more content. Definitely going to be going harder and harder for you guys. And yeah, that's all I really had to say today, guys. Thank you again for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate the support. And yeah, keep it moving.